Would now like to introduce contestant number 3, Camille Pagapulangan, Live to Pursue. Live to Pursue, Camille Pagapulangan.
Everyone, may I invite you to sit back, relax, and have a chat with me. And I would just like to echo a question that all of us have been asking from the moment we are born. Why? Why are you here? Why am I here? You see, everybody here is always looking for that something, that meaning in life. And sure enough, so have I. You see, growing up as a child, I lived for one thing and one thing alone. And that was to please my parents. I lived to please. I wanted to see the smile on my father's face every day when I came home with a test exam that said 100%. But that doesn't happen all the time. So in my fear that I would lose my parents' love, I tried something that no student should ever do. I cheated. But I thought I was a good cheater, apparently not. You see, the next moment after checking that book, my teacher said behind me, "Camille, meet me after class." And the rest just came rolling downhill after that. I lost the trust of my friends. The whole class outcasted me. But I could take all of that. But what I couldn't take were the tears that my mom shed when she told me, "My daughter, what have you done to you? Why have you done this?" You see, there is a fundamental problem with living to please others. Because the moment that the applause dies down, you are left broken. You are left with nothing. So fast forward, I'm still trying to look for that meaning. So maybe I look to my academics, I look to my exams, I look to the duties that was given to me, and I lived to perform. Day in and day out, I would study so hard just to get that A, just to get that uno. And finally, after all these years, I finished it. I looked to the stage and saw the chancellor, his hand reaching out towards me, congratulating me, handing me a piece of paper. And when I looked at that paper, all I could say was, "This is it." That's it. All those years, I did just get a piece of paper saying that I graduated cum laude. And you know what? There's a problem with living to perform, because the moment that you perform, the moment that you finish your performance, you are left with nothing. You are left asking, what's next? So here I am, just walking around thinking, now what? So I tried to make a list. Get a job. Check. Try to move out of my parents' house. Check. Get a boyfriend. Not there yet. I'm sorry, I don't have one. Sadly, Valentine's Day is coming up. That's fine with me. But I kept looking inward, looking to myself, There must be meaning, there must be purpose. And then on one day, I went to a coffee shop, sitting down, re-evaluating my life, what I've done, where am I going? Then I looked up, looking for answers. And you know what I saw? I saw people. I saw people in want. I saw people in need. Then I started thinking, maybe, just maybe, there is a reason why I'm alive. So I stand before you today. On Wednesdays, I spend my time with my fellow Toastmasters, learning with them, cheering everybody on. Every day we are speaking and encouraging one another. Every day I come to work, not just to finish the job that has been given me, but to encourage those that I am near. Every day I meet my high school, I meet high school people, I meet college students, I meet young professionals, I mentor them, helping them find their own meanings. I even volunteer to teach kids, and I tell you this, living a life for someone else is way better than living a life selfishly. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that every one of us here, you have a purpose. You have a destiny. And no mistake, no misnomer can ever take that away from you. So therefore, I urge you everyone, find your reason. Find your purpose. Live to pursue it. God bless you.
Thank you.